na kusho utaingia ngori. And I'm just warning you, you know mimi sina liability. You know why? Mimi sijui any LLP tumeform na wewe. Haiko registered.
Ndio nakwambia, if you look at it, ebu bro ni kwa explain.
I have no LLP registered with you or anywhere with anyone. Mimi only run Mecheka Mwenda and Company Advocates. Now you,
which is in order. Ndio nakwambia bro. Azina hakuna liability uko nayo.
In the realms of deception and legal shams, a character has emerged who has not only captivated public attention with his dashing appearance but also sent shockwaves through the nation. Brian Mwenda, with his sharp dressing and impeccably groomed beards, could easily be mistaken for a fashion model. But beneath this facade lies a startling revelation that has rocked Kenya to its core. Contrary to his claims of being an advocate of the high courts in Kenya, Brian Mwenda stands exposed as an imposter, a charlatan who has been masquerading as a lawyer with fake certificates, a fabricated profile, and even borrowed legal jargon, all in a bid to play the role of a genuine legal professional.
I would like to bring the court to the attention of the affidavit, the supporting affidavit of CIP Kemboi, Rob.
Brian Mwenda's name has been on everyone's lips for the past weeks, not just because of his charming looks, but due to the Law Society of Kenya's damning declaration that he is a fake lawyer. This revelation has sparked a debate across the internet, with some suggesting that Brian Mwenda may be a victim of political persecution, allegedly stemming from a fallout with a high-ranking government official. But how much truth is there to these claims? Let's find out.
Hello, my name is Chief Okuzo from Plug TV.
For over a week now, Brian Mwenda has dominated headlines in Kenya, all thanks to the Law Society of Kenya's revelation that he is a fake lawyer who has been impersonating genuine legal practitioners in court.
Even though he was at large, they were working day and night to piece together the evidence and to establish his true identity and the nature of offenses that he has committed. So we are sure, having looked at the law, having looked at the evidence that is there, that Brian Mwenda Njage would be a case and an example to every other masquerader out there.
This situation has drawn comparison to a plot right out of a Hollywood movie, resembling the storyline of Suits, where Michael James Mike Rose, a former lawyer, pretends to be a lawyer and works his way up in a prestigious law firm.
It's over, Mike. I'm on to you, and I'm going to expose you for the lying piece of filth that you are.
However, unlike Mike Rose, Brian Mwenda lacks any legal background or formal education in law. His association with law students seems to have given him the audacity to label himself as a lawyer. He may have followed the old adage that says, if you surround yourself with wealth, you will eventually become wealthy. Now, Brian Mwenda's audacious exploits didn't stop there. He reportedly hacked the Law Society of Kenya's official website and obtained a practicing certificate using another lawyer's credentials, all because he discovered that a certified lawyer shared his name on the portal. According to Brian Mwenda Ntwiga, the legitimate owner of the account, Brian Mwenda the imposter falsely claimed ownership and proceeded to represent clients in court cases under this fake profile. To further his deception, Brian Mwenda appeared and appended his name to an existing law firm, Michieka Omwenga, renaming it to Michieka Omwenga Mwenda Advocates LLP, which he used to carry out his fraudulent activities.
Nakusho utaingia ngori. And I'm just warning you, you know mimi sina liability. You know why? Mimi sijui any LLP tumeform na wewe. Haiko registered.
Ndio nakwambia, if you look at it, ebu bro ni kwa explain.
I have no LLP registered with you or anywhere with anyone. Mimi only run Micheka Mwenda and Company Advocates. Now you,
which is in order. Ndio nakwambia bro. Azina hakuna liability uko nayo.
Now, despite some media reports falsely claiming that Brian Mwenda had won 26 cases, it has now become evident that he never won a single case and in fact cost many individuals their hard-earned money due to his lack of legal knowledge and skills. His pleadings were woefully inadequate and failed to meet the required legal standards, leading to numerous losses in court. In a strange twist of fate, the real owner of the law firm, Micheka Omwenga, confronted Brian Mwenda about his fraudulent activities and questioned him about why he had falsely associated himself with the law firm. Unbelievably, Brian Mwenda admitted to his wrongdoing but attempted to downplay it, stating that he had no legal liability in case he faced legal consequences for impersonating a partner at the firm. He even had the audacity to request 48 hours to rectify the error and remove his name from where he had falsely placed it within Omwenga's law firm.
As if na siwezi taka kufuatachia any liability.
Hey, ni sawa, but wewe umenikosea vibaya sana. That is the truth. And
I'll make it up.
Hakuna haja ku make it up. Hiyo story imeisha. Nimemaliza, maamua kumaliza hiyo story. But for sure Brian, siwezi kudanganya. Mimi I have to tell the people who are close to me. Wakienda waambie watu shida yao, but I'm going to give you a list of people I'm telling to just be in the know. Ndio wajue, by the way, this is my situation. In any case or in any uneventful event happens, they will come and testify. Indeed, Micheka raised it and he complained, he said about it. Number 2, Brian, mimi I have to take an OB for my safety and also for not to be liable to anything. I have to just take an OB. Hiyo ni standard practice. I have to take an OB. As in lazima ni report kwa police na pia lazima ni report LSK.
Ndio nakwambia, but you can give me 48 hours before doing the same.
So kwani 48 hours ni nini ita happen? There's nothing.
Bro, sini premier.
Your explanation doesn't make sense, Brian. There's nothing that will happen in the next 48 hours. There's nothing that will happen. Already still I am open to liability. I am exposed to liability. So the best way is I must report, and I must make a formal report. In case in future.
Kuna kitu moja Michi, like I completely understand where you are, and I get it completely. That is why I've asked you for 48 hours, not to put you in a bad position. No.
Micheka Omwenga promptly reported the matter to the police and the Law Society of Kenya. Meanwhile, Brian Mwenda Twiga, the legitimate account holder on the Law Society of Kenya portal, discovered that his account had been tampered with. Brian Mwenda, the imposter, had changed all his personal details except his admission number. It was a clear case of identity theft and forgery. Brian Mwenda's reign as a fake lawyer came to an abrupt end when he was apprehended and multiple legal bodies in Kenya disassociated themselves from him, including the Law Society of Kenya, with President Eric Theuri leading the charge. Brian Mwenda took himself to the Directorate of Criminal Investigations (DCI) to give a statement and was subsequently arraigned in court on October 18, 2023. The Law Society of Kenya has issued a stern warning vowing to pursue and prosecute every fake lawyer, assuring that these imposters will soon face the full force of the law.
That the Law Society means business. That the Law Society will take its mandate and its role seriously and will protect this profession from masqueraders and invaders, the like of Jagi and others, many others who we are pursuing. We have also made several other reports of fake lawyers that are at different stages of investigations, and we are certain that the next 2 weeks you will see a high number of arrests of masqueraders, because we are determined as a law society and the branches of the law society to weed out these masqueraders who are a thorn in the administration of justice. So as it stands now, the nature of offenses that Mr. Brian Mwenda will face are yet to be determined, because there are so many criminal offenses that he has committed and investigations are still ongoing. The forensic examinations of his phones and his laptops is yet to be conducted, and we believe that once...
Anyway, what are your thoughts about Brian Mwenda? Leave your thoughts on our comment section. That is it for now. Thanks for watching. Let's meet next time. Bye-bye.